Now let's learn how to determine the coordinates of various points. So on the coordinate plane, otherwise known as the big graph here, the horizontal axis is called the x-axis, and the vertical axis is called the y-axis. So x is horizontal, y is vertical. So it kind of goes in alphabetical order. X comes before Y and H comes before V. So each one of these points has two coordinates identifying it, an X coordinate and a Y coordinate. And the X always comes first and the Y always comes second in alphabetical order. Notice that from the center point, called the origin, as we head off toward the right, the numbers get bigger. And as we head off toward the left, they get smaller. Same thing with vertical. As we head up, they get bigger, and as we go down, they get smaller. So, what are the coordinates of Berlin? Berlin is over 8 units in the x direction. And it is up 7 units in the y direction. And so the coordinates would be 8, 7 for Berlin. What about London? Well, London, to get there horizontally, we would have to go out to the -6 and then head up. So for London, -6 would be the x coordinate. And how far up do we go? We go up to height 8. Now let's do some more. How about we tackle Paris? To get to Paris from the origin, we would go left 4, so -4 in the x direction, and then we would go up 3, so +3 in the y direction. And those would be the coordinates for Paris. What about Madrid? Is in Madrid, Spain. Well, to get there, we go 8 in the x direction, but we go to the left, so it'll be -8. And in the y direction, we're going to go down, so it'll be a negative y value. How far down? Well, we go down 9. And those would be the coordinates for Madrid. 2 to go. How about Bern? Bern, we travel 3 horizontally and down 5 vertically. And the last one, Rome. To get to Rome, we travel 8. Nope, we travel 7 horizontally and then 10 vertically. But we go down. Therefore, the 10 will be negative. And that's about it. This time, they give us the coordinates and ask us to draw the point, graph the point. So it says go 2 units in the x direction, but go to the left. So 2 units left and then 5 units down because the 5 is negative. And so right about there would be our point. 5 down and 2 to the left. What if we had something like 3, 4? Then that would be 3 units to the right, 3 units in the x direction, and 4 units up. And then that point there would be the answer. What if we had -2, 3? That would be 2 in the negative x direction, so out to there. And then 3 in the y direction. So it would be right there. Let's do one more. How about 5, -3? That would be 5 units in the x direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3 units in the y direction, but going down would put us right there. And that's it.